Right, good evening. How y'all doing? Citizen AY here. I hope I find you in good spirits. This is going to be a short video, not maybe not too long. Basically, I hope you're all doing well at on this Tuesday evening. And hi to all Mancunians in Manchester and Nigerians specifically in Manchester. Please do share the video as you're coming in, because tonight we just want to make sure that people join us and spread the word about the event, which is on the 9th of November, in a couple of days. I've actually put down a countdown. I'm trying to see if I can get something uplifting in terms of music, but I don't think I can find anything yet. But anyway, if you saw, good evening to you all. Please do share. If you're in Manchester, there's two ways of getting the tickets. I've put the link on here, and you can click the link and buy it. The other way you can get the ticket is by getting in touch with a few of my comrades. They've been on the show. Their name is Eunice, Comrade Sani, Somi, Comrade Good Evening Saluisa, Comrade Chimeze, Comrade Bishop, Comrade Goke, Comrade Buki. You know, there is so many ways you can get in touch. If you are in Manchester tonight, we are calling on you. We are calling on you to get out there, get your friends and family to make sure they come down on the 9th of November to the Almeida Banqueting Hall. It's on Saga Street off Berry New Street, and it is on M88EU. M88EU on the 9th of November from 6 to 12 p.m. Good evening, Tosin. Good evening, Saliu Isa. Please do share this message as you're coming in. Good thanks, Saliu. Thank you. Now, what we are asking for you all to do, I posted a picture of a tire, and I'll try and see if I can actually show that now, because that picture speaks volumes, and I want Nigerians to understand that. I will explain the analogy of the tire. Here you go. See, that's the tire on the Nigerian road. Can you see that? That's a tire on the Nigerian road. Now, the tire, guess what? That tire is us. And the road is the dirt. And guess who the drivers are? The drivers are the APC and the PDP. They are sat in the front, they are driving, and look at the tire. Just look at the patchwork they've had to do on that tire. Ladies and gentlemen, Nigerians, that is us. That is us. If you have any doubt, why you must support, especially if you're in Manchester tonight, if you have any doubt why you must support the fundraising event for the AAC in Manchester tonight, that tire, yes, that tire, let it burn into your memory. That tire right there, that is us. And what they do, what is more, if you notice, the tire is so worn that they're putting patchwork. That patchwork is the scrap that they're giving us. They're giving us the scraps, and we're fighting over the scrap to be able to use it to make our lives better. And they throw the crumbs. That crumbs that they throw down is that shoe that they used. That shoe there, see those shoes, each shoe that you see there, see those shoes there? I don't know if you can see it. Those shoes that you see, they're shoes. Each one of them is literally the scrap that they're throwing down from the car, from inside the truck, inside where they're in the driver's seat. And we are at the bottom of that pile. That is us. So, ladies and gentlemen, the question now becomes for all of us, what are we going to do about it? And if you don't think it's you, Royal Boss, thank you very much, my brother. And if you don't think it affects you because you are here, you're wrong. How much do you send home to Nigeria every month? How many calls do you get from Nigeria every month? How many times do you run away from picking up your calls from Nigeria every month? How many times do you tell people don't bother? How many times? Many of us, we've actually stopped receiving calls in Nigeria. Why? That is why. See, that is us. The tire is us, the people. Those who are driving that truck are APC and PDP. They are impoverishing us night and day. Not only, even as you are here, I'm telling you, you are impoverished because you are not, you're not physically, you're not psychologically relaxed because you're thinking about Nigeria. Every time you have to go back to Nigeria, you know that the difficulties that you have to even get through when you get through to the airport, to get from the airport, which has no toilet, no light, to get from the airport to your home in Nigeria is wahala. Because you have to watch who you have to pay. It's like a struggle. You have to pay money to somebody to not check your bags and not frustrate your life. And when you get through the gates and you get outside, you have to be careful to not be waylaid by robbers. And then you have to worry about the bad roads, how you will get home. Sometimes when you leave the Muritala airport, you can be stuck in traffic for hours in Nigeria. Those are the reasons I want you to think about when I'm asking you, as a Mancunian in Manchester right now, tonight, if you've managed to get some tickets, great. I want you to tell your friends and your Nigerian friends, comment the hour. This is the time for us now. You see, there is nobody coming to rescue Nigerians. Nobody. There is nobody coming from up or below to rescue us. The only rescue we have is us. And the opportunity to support AAC through this fundraising and other things that will be happening, it's here for you. You have an opportunity now to be part of this change. Come down on the 9th of November at the Almeida Banqueting Hall. It's at Saga Street off Berry New Street at and the postcode M88EU from 6 till 12. 6 till 12. Be there. Be there. Please share this message. That tire on the road, like I showed, I posted it earlier on. That tire on the road, that is us. And the patchwork of shoes that they use to patch the tire to just be able to manage to go, that is the scraps that they've given us. That's the scraps that the APC and PDP have continually given us for over 20 years now, since 1999. So when I say, AAC, take it back. Take it back, action. AAC, take it back. Take it back, action. The action we need, particularly from people who are in Manchester right now, is for you to tell your friends and your family about the Almeida Banqueting Hall event on the 9th of November, where Omoyele Sowore, our presidential candidate, will be there live. You should be telling your friends and family in Manchester now to come down. If you're even in Wales, in Scotland, in Northern Ireland, in London, Midlands, wherever you are in the UK, do come down. This is our opportunity to make sure. We got a few months to go before the elections. We need AAC to get to the grassroots. Yes, they are doing some work. They are trying, they're pushing. But all of this depends on funding. Now, they have no godfathers. AAC has no godfathers. We don't have any godfathers. All the funds that you use, all the activities that's on the ground, the posters, the feeding of the people who are going to go on these marches and these drives, the logistics of moving from A to B, the hotels, these things, it costs money. It's not free. It is not free. It needs funding. This is where you, as a diaspora Nigerian, this is where you come in. Good evening, Kike. Good evening to you. Good evening. Please do share this message and tell friends and family. On the 9th of November at the Almeida Banqueting Hall in Manchester, Saga Street off Berry New Street, M88EU, from 6 till 12 p.m. Please be there. Now, you can get the ticket. I've clicked the ticket. I've put it on here, and I'll put it on again just in case somebody hasn't seen it. I urge you to please tell your friends and family to that it is important they play their role. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. This 2019 is a defining moment for every single Nigerian. We are all tired. There's no doubt. Anywhere you go in Nigeria, in all seriousness, we are all tired. We are all tired of this governance. We are tired of failed governance, repeated failed governance. We're tired. You can hear it in my voice as well. I'm tired. Our mumu don't do. I beg. My brothers and sisters, mumu don't wait. Our mumu don't do. So please, I'm asking you. We have comrades in Manchester on the ground who will get the tickets to you. If you want to get the tickets direct, leave a comment on here. And the comrades, they are back. They are behind the scenes. They are watching, and they will get the tickets to you. Express your interest now. We got about just under 3 days left. About 3 days before the 9th of November, when our president to be, come February 16, 2019, president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, he will be, and that will be President Omoyele Sowore of the AAC. He needs our support. Now is the time that we need to get behind him. As a diaspora, and I am asking you, reach into your pockets now. Buy this ticket. You can either click it and buy it now live online, or get in touch live on here right now. Leave your details, leave your contact, tell your name, and express an interest. And if you are in Manchester, particularly if you are a Mancunian, a Nigerian Mancunian in Manchester, I urge you, do this for your country. The tire, I'm going to keep that. I will show you that tire again and understand exactly where I am coming from here. I will show you that tire. See, that's the tire right there. You see it? Can you see? Can you see the tire there? That's us. And those who are driving it, they are in the driver's seat. And they are the APC and the PDP. That's who they are. And every time you think you don't want to participate in this, just think about that. The tire represents your families back home. They represent your mom, your brother, your sister, your uncle, your aunt, your nephew, your niece, even your neighbors. That's what the tire represents. And those people, they will be asking you for money, and they do, because they need to survive. And what the government does is they give us scraps. I do beg your pardon. What the government do is they give us scraps. And not only do they give us scraps, they give us the scraps. You see those scraps there? The scraps are there. They say they give us, you see the scraps, they give us the scraps. And then they make us fight over the scraps. Yes. They make us fight over the scraps. So you see this scrap on the side. Somebody has got that. And now we will think, oh, I'm doing well. But when you look at the bigger picture, none of us is doing well. None of us. None of us. That scrap is what they've thrown down to distract us from ever going to the driver's seat and taking them off the seat and putting in the person that will work for the country. That is what this is what the analogy is. And the dirt, the floor is the dirt on which they put us. We are closest to the dirt. We, the people, have been put in the dirt. They've enslaved Nigerians. That is why you need to support AAC. I'm telling you, get your ticket tonight. Get it. A couple of days to go. Get your ticket tonight. The tire that you see represents 200 million Nigerians who have been left in the dirt. Some of which are your friends, family, neighbors, nephews, nieces, and so on. Your task, should you wish to accept, and I pray, and I'm saying, I sincerely hope many Nigerians will sign up to this task. Because there's no rescue coming from above. None. We are our own rescuers. We are the cavalry that we are waiting for. We are the cavalry. If we do not take up this task, if we think it's okay for us to just go and dance as long as we can be fine, then Nigeria will never move forward. Here is our opportunity now. See the tire there. See the tire. That the scrap, the plaster, the patchwork is the scraps that they throw down, and they make us fight over those scraps. They make us fight over it. They're making us fight over those scraps. We are going to take it back. Absolutely. AAC, take it back. Take it back. Action. AAC, take it back. Take it back. Action. I don't know how long I can do this, but I want to just make this message. I hope it's clear. And please share it. When everybody is asking you, why should you support them? Explain that to them. Tell them that. Tell them that the tire represents Nigerians, 200 million Nigerians. And guess who the drivers are? There's only a couple of people, maybe those couple of people in the front. They represent maybe 2,000 or 3,000 Nigerians who are running the country. And the floor is the dirt that they left Nigerians in. They have left us in a dirt. Your job now, as a Nigerian, is to join forces. I'm asking you in Manchester, in London, in Wales, in Scotland, in Midlands, in Yorkshire, in all over the UK. Come down on the 9th of November to the Almeida Banqueting Hall, Saga Street of Berry New Street, postcode M88EU. Get your ticket. Click the ticket online now, or express an interest right here with me as I'm talking. Leave your comments. Tell your friends and family. We are not going to save our nation by sitting on our hands. We will not. We need to join forces. Omoyele Sowore cannot do it on his own. He has no godfathers. We have no, AAC party has no godfathers. There is no government money that we have access to. You saw now that they passed the budget now. They're passing the budget now to begin to now do the elections. That's the money. It's our money. By right, any money for election should go to all the parties, so they have an equal footing. But guess what? No. The government comes with the technicality to prevent that money being fairly spread, equally shared, so that each party can be able to run their own campaign without having to go and campaign, do fundraiser like such as we're doing. And the government, that money, I guarantee you, that money will be. You won't, if you ask them where the money is gone, they will take it and it's be looted. All they've done, the Abacha money, the Abacha money that's supposed to come back, they've looted. There's something called looting the loot. I'm saying it again. It's something called looting the loot. You see? And I'm telling you what, thank you very much, Temitope, Cornelius, Olasekomi. Please do tell friends and family. I don't know how much more I've got long before I go now. But I'm urging you. We've got a couple of days left. A couple of days, tops. And I'm saying to you as a Nigerian now, be it Hausa, be it Igbo, be it Yoruba, and as you saw, on our program, we've actually done on Wazobia. Take it back, action, indeed. Take it back, action. AAC, take it back. Take it back, action. AAC, take it back. Take it back, action. The action we need from you Nigerians. Wake up. Join this movement. Join the AAC. I'm telling you right now, if you are in Manchester, I want you to wake your friends and family up. If you've just finished, come back from work, welcome, my brothers and sisters. Welcome from work. How did it go? I hope you had a good day. When you finish, 10-20 minutes, you in the Nigerian community that you are in right there in Manchester, I want you to go and speak to your neighbors. I want you to show them this video. Play it back afterwards. Tell them about that tire. Tell them about the analogy I told you right now. We are the tire. We the people. Take it back. Ola Univ. Take it back. So we're 2019. Good evening, Sir SK Kazim. Take it back. Take it back. We are the tires. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. You see that tire there? You see the scrap that they put on it. The scrap is actually slippers. And those who are driving in the front, they've thrown the scrap to say, okay, you know what? To make you think we are taking care of you, here's the scrap. And when they throw it, you notice there's not enough of the scrap to go around. So those who get to use that scrap, guess what? They fought and killed each other to get that scrap on their backs. They have fought and killed each other to get that scraps on their back to protect themselves. So we are like crabs in a barrel. We're in a land of plenty. So I urge you, I am urging you to please tonight tell your friends and family wherever you are in the UK tonight. Tell them that on the 9th of November at the Almeida Banqueting Hall, president to be come February 16, 2019, Omoyele Sowore will be live. And the address is Saga Street of Berry New Street, M88EU. You can get that ticket online, or you can get it if you're in Manchester tonight. Express an interest. Express an interest. My colleagues are watching right now. If you type and you say you want an interest, they can get in touch with you. You can leave. They'll take your number and they will come down to you tonight or in the next few days before the event. We haven't got much time. We haven't got much time. I'm not going to spend too much more on this. I wanted to play one track if I can find it, a steering track. I'll find it if I can find it, if the chance comes. But we haven't got too much more time to go. You know the drill. I've put the link on here. I've got comrades who are watching behind the scenes. Good evening, Eunice. And Eunice has been doing a sterling job. She's been getting the Manchester team working. They've been out on the streets. They've been having physical meetings. This is not something that has been done on the fly. This is something that's taken a lot of time, a lot of money, a lot of effort, a lot of stress. A lot of stress. And we're doing this because we want to see a better Nigeria. And I'm hoping and I'm banking on the fact that many Nigerians will feel like we do. Then your next step in that case is to tell your friends, your family, your brothers, your sisters, your uncle, all of them. The kids are welcome to come. Kids are welcome to come to this event. We welcome kids. We want a whole family. We want a whole generation to come down and meet our president and have that fundraising meal and make it a sellout event. We want you all to come down because this is an opportunity. This is an opportunity that we must grasp. And like I said, there is no cavalry coming to rescue us. None. The cavalry we are waiting for is us. And we need to mobilize together. We must mobilize together. We mobilize. We put in our effort now. We support AAC. AAC is the only viable party that we must get behind. Not only do we have to have Omoyele Sowore as a president, we need the team behind him. We want AAC party to be the ruling party. That means we will need to have senators, House of Reps, House of Assembly, councillors, ward, chairman, all of those things. We will need them. So this is why I'm telling you now. Come at the hour. Nigerians, we need to step up. I am looking you in the eye. You that are watching me now. There is no cavalry coming. You are the cavalry. You watching me. Tell your friends and family. Time is ticking. 16th of February 2019. Let's make it a date with history. Let's make it a date that we ensure that our president, AAC presidential candidate, Omoyele Sowore, is the next president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. And we start by ensuring that we fully support this fundraiser coming up. There's a number of fundraisers, but this is the launch pad for all the others. This is a launch pad for it. We are asking you now, we've got just a couple of days left. Get in tonight. Tell your friends and family. Like I said, when you finish eating your meals, tell your friends and family about this. Go out to your neighbor. Tell them to contact Take It Back UK. Leave a comment. We are watching. I've got colleagues, comrades. I've got comrades watching this now. If you express your interest, they will contact you right there in Manchester. And they will arrange to ensure that you get that ticket. They will arrange that right there for you. So I am urging you all. I can't say much more than I'm saying, and I hope this message goes, it keeps getting shared. I'll try and share that thing. Take it back, action. Take it back to saying. So I hope this message gets, gets shared. Please keep sharing. Talk to friends and family. Share it among the platforms that you have, because we want the 9th of November to be a success. To take back our country means that we have to do a sacrifice. That sacrifice is to invest, to put our money and our efforts and our time and our commitment behind AAC. We need to commit, sign up to this, because all of us, we want to see a better country. We want to see a better nation. We all want to go back to Nigeria and feel safe and comfortable. That takes work. It takes commitment. There is another side of that which I want to talk about, which is constitution, but that's a whole other subject. But I'll be doing that on Thursdays on my Citizen AY. I'll probably do that from next week. But right now, tonight, my focus is purely on encouraging Nigerians. Please, we got the link for the ticket. Click it. £50 for a single person, 80 for a couple. If you then contact people in Manchester, the ticket, you will have it in your hand tonight, tomorrow, a day before the event. But we need you to be doing that tonight. We need you to be doing that tonight. Like I said, that tire on the road, that's us. That tire on the road, my ladies and gentlemen, that is us. And it's worn. You saw how worn that tire is. It's worn, it's battered, it's tattered. And that's what they've done to us. So please share this message. Let me see if I can share it on something. I'll share it. I want to just share it myself quickly, because I've been talking. I didn't think much about it, but I'm going to try and do that now if I can. Share it on here. Share it one more place. So please do share as I'm talking now, because I'm so passionate about trying to take back our country. Sometimes you forget to do the housekeeping, that the housekeeping, the things that you need to do to make this message keep going viral, to make the importance of what we're doing, that we want to take our country back. And we need you all to step up, to join us in this journey. Make sure that we can really take back our country. Make sure that we tell friends and family that they have an opportunity to participate in this. Make sure that everybody that you speak to, that's a Nigerian, that they don't hide away from the huge problems we face. For too long, we've all been running away from our problems. We run away to other countries. We don't want to face it. Guess what? The problems have now come to meet us where we are. And it's come to meet us by way of our family and friends demanding money to help them with their healthcare costs, with their schools, with their food, to their daily livings, everything else. So wherever you run to on this planet, Nigerians, you can't run away from Nigeria. It's in you. It's part of you. Your family is in there. You can't get away from it. So the time has come now. The time has come for us. I'm asking you, in Manchester and in around those areas, on the 9th of November, which is just a few days away, at the Almeida Banqueting Hall, Saga Street, of Berry New Street, M88EU. Tell your family and friends, get the ticket. Invest in the future of not only you, your nation, your family, your friends, the entire nation. We need to rise up together, and we need to get behind AAC. Here is an opportunity for all of us to do this. We can do this. Let's not wring our hands. The time for praying is this is not the time for praying, whatever religion you choose. The time for action. AAC, take it back. Take it back, action. AAC, take it back. Take it back, action. AAC, take it back. Take it back. Let me hear you say, action. Put it in the comments. I want to see action. Put it in the comments. You need to sign up to this commitment. You do that by joining us. Come down on the 9th of November. Like I said, I've got colleagues who are behind the scenes now. They will, if you express an interest in the tickets, they will get those tickets to you tonight, tomorrow. They will get it to you, guaranteed. They will get it. And on top of if you think, oh, it's difficult, Hyman, yes, thank you. Hyman O Stainless. Action. That's what I want to hear. Thank you, my brother. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. I want you all, Nigerians. Action, Tari Roberts. Thank you very much, my sister. I want you all. Sign up to this commitment. Tell your friends. This is an opportunity. We are not just going to that fundraiser to just sit down and just have a good time. We are going back. We are going there to save a nation. We are going to that fundraiser to save a nation.